a broad, the sustainable development underscores a broad public health approach and a call for action by all stakeholders. It is for this reason that world leaders, governments, and stakeholders across all sectors of society are keenly viewing this high-level meeting on continuing NCD care during challenging times such as the present. In this very context, the meeting today represents a unique opportunity for all of us to come together and scale up action to prevent suffering and avoidable deaths from NCDs during the pandemic. Let me tell you a bit about what's happening on the India front. There is a silver lining as far as data on NCD is concerned. While 70% of global deaths are attributable to NCDs, in India this figure is estimated to be lower, around 63%. We have been able to reduce premature NCD-related mortalities from 503 to 490 per 100,000 population from 2015 to 2019. I am happy to note that various investments by my government have led to these reduced figures. Primary care for NCDs is now being provided in 76,102 newly established health and wellness centers across the country. Ayushman Bharat and Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana have expanded the scope of primary health care to include screening and diagnosis of NCDs and eliminated out-of-pocket expenses related to NCDs for 100 million vulnerable people. India has been one of the first countries to launch a multi-sectoral action plan to reduce underlying NCD risk factors related to tobacco, salt and sugar, and uniquely targeted reduction of household pollution by replacing solid cooking fuel. This reduced chronic respiratory ailments among women, for example, through the provision of cooking gas to millions of rural households. My government's response to NCDs has been robust and aligned with political declaration conveyed in the high-level meeting on the prevention and control of non-communicable diseases at the United Nations General Assembly in 2011 and 2014. Friends, there is no denying that health systems around the world are being challenged by increasing demand for care of people with COVID-19, compounded by fear, stigma, misinformation, and limitations on movement that disrupt the delivery of health care. In such circumstances, we need to adjust governance and coordination mechanisms to support timely action and prioritize essential health services to adapt to changing contexts and needs. Friends, I strongly believe that as public health leaders, we need to make a renewed commitment to fund public health and remove financial barriers to access, as well as reprioritize and reprogram existing budgetary resources. And I am sure that the Defeat NCD partnership is bringing together governments, the private sector, and the civil society to drive action in all countries. The world has enough knowledge, capacity, and even resources available to reverse the tide of NCDs. But collaboration will be crucial. This will work only if we are determined to come together to tackle the many obstacles to preventing and treating NCDs effectively. It requires shared idealism and shared collaborations. COVID-19 has created the need to apply innovative telemedicine technologies. India, with its huge IT private sector, has a distinct advantage. Artificial intelligence paired with telemedicine is powerful. India is targeting to reduce premature deaths by 25% by 2025, for which COVID-19 responses are being integrated with NCD screening and care, and IT and artificial intelligence potential are being maximized. Government allocations for COVID and other investments are being smartly dovetailed with our national NCD action plan. NCD diagnostics are being established alongside COVID screening, and NCD care services are being augmented into health and wellness centers. Friends, effective NCDs prevention and control require strong political leadership, coordinated multi-stakeholder engagement, and multi-sectoral action for health, both at the government as well as the private level. Much work lies ahead, but I am optimistic that with the energetic support of all our stakeholders and in the spirit of true partnership, we will make strong headway together in the fight against non-communicable diseases. Thank you, friends, for giving me the opportunity to participate in this most relevant discussion. I wish you all the best in your respective countries to be able to meet the current challenges thrown up by the pandemic. India stands together with the world. Thank you and Jai Hind.